Last steel cylinder. Dominator gauntlets. What the hell do those do? Strength plus 4. Oh my god almighty. Who needs that? What does he have? Insulated. Oh, he needs that. Yep. Give it to him.
What is it?
Wait, don't I have like 2 lightsabers now? No, I have 1 short lightsaber, but that's about it. Last steel cylinder. Impossible. Can you please tell me which ones are the Minosonic mines? Here we go. Wait for it. There we go. That's better. Zersham rifle. What the hell does that do? Is it upgradable? Fully upgradable. 3 to 25. Whoa, sorry about that. I'll stick with what I have, I think. I'll give it to me. Just in case I ever use it. Though I most likely will not. Because the disruptor rifle can like cut through anything. That's the only reason I have it. For both Mandalore and Buddy Boy. Hi Tarn. This man gives it your lightsaber.
Jedi. I've got to tell the others.
Wait, what do you have against Jedi?
Ah, leave me be, Jedi.
Well, that did not work. Let's try to not do that. Let's equip our assault rifle.
What do you want? I don't have time for cursed salvagers.
Why do you think I'm a salvager?
Well, you don't look like a damn mercenary, and you don't smell like a stinging farmer. Why else would you be here?
I've come to see the uncle. What are the mercenaries doing here?
Not sure what they're doing here other than causing trouble. There's not really much work here for mercenaries. Maybe they're here to collect the bounty on that Jedi.
There's a Jedi here.
I don't know for sure, but that's what they say.
Who are they?
Oh, you know, the folks around Khoonda. Go there yourself and get the details firsthand. You'll find the Khoonda outpost just outside the landing port.
I want to talk about something else. Tell me about the salvagers.
Salvagers are a crazed lot of treasure hunters, looking to loot something of value from the ruins of the Jedi Enclave. Most of them end up broke, or dead. If you ask me, anything of value that was in the Enclave has already been plundered.
What do you know about the Enclave?
Nothing but rumor. They say the spirits of the angry dead haunt the ruins. On a quiet night, you can hear the ghosts howling and scraping around.
Want to talk about something else? Why so busy?
Can't you tell? I'm a mechanic. In fact, I'm the only mechanic here in Khoonda. I'm responsible for maintaining everything mechanical or electrical at the Khoonda outpost.
It sounds like you have a lot on your shoulders.
Yeah, sometimes it seems nothing works around here, but I don't have time to complain. Too much work to do.
You shouldn't keep your frustrations bottled inside.
You're right. Well, between the droids, the security doors, and the gun turrets, I have my hands full.
Very good. You can always have your way with the weak-minded by catering to their ego.
What's wrong with the doors?
Well, it's just one door, actually, but I could scratch my head bald before I figured out how to fix it proper. Problem is, the side security door to Khoonda was damaged in the war. Every time I try to fix it, the door either sticks open or it locks down completely. And then I have to spend a week taking it apart to get it to open or close again.
Tell me about the turrets.
The gun turrets outside the Khoonda outpost are supposed to defend against potential assaults, wild critters and the like. But they only work half the time. And sometimes they get confused as to what's friend and foe. Why, just the other day, right after I repaired one of the guns, it turned on a sorry group of militiamen returning from a patrol. No casualties, but it put several of them in the med lab. And I can't seem to fix the blasted medical droid either.
You're having trouble with the droids.
All of the droids in Khoonda are relics from the last war. Most of them are damaged and rusted. Best I could do was get that ratchety old protocol droid over there operational so it could greet visitors. Most of the other droids are laying broken around Khoonda Outpost.
I'll talk about something else. That's it, I'll be going. Thank you for the information. Now this guy, I believe, has something interesting to say.
Greetings and good day, traveler. On behalf of the Khoonda settlement, I am programmed to welcome you to Dantooine. Is there something I can do to serve you?
You're damaged, droid. What happened to you?
My apologies. I have no recollection of the Sith invasion topic.
Sith invasion.
Error. Memory overflow. Resetting. May I be of any further service to you?
Droid run a self-diagnostic and report.
Processing. Exterior damage analysis. Level 7 impairment. Multiple casing breaches detected. Bipedal servos misaligned by 32 degrees. Memory storage overflow. Memory unit is approximately 56 months overdue for maintenance.
Fix the droid's memory unit.
Greetings, Jedi. Welcome back to Dantooine.
Hey, did that droid just call you a Jedi?
You should keep your identity secret for the time being. Try to convince this fool you are not a Jedi.
No, you must be mistaken.
May I be of further service to you, Jedi?
No mistake about it. That droid is calling you a Jedi.
This droid is obviously malfunctioning. Do I look like a Jedi?
Well, I suppose not. Your eyes aren't glowing and you don't have horns sticking out of your forehead. Crazy droid. Sorry for being jumpy. It's just that we hate the Jedi here.
Why do you hate the Jedi?
Why? The Jedi are the cause of everything bad that's happened here in the last 5 years.
Can you be more specific?
Oh, don't get me started. I got too much work to do to stand around and rant about the damn Jedi. If you want to hear more, just talk to anyone in Khoonda Outpost.
Okay, droid, come back here.
Greetings, Jedi. May I be of any further service to you?
What can you tell me about Dantooine?
Dantooine is a rural world, far removed from most galactic trade routes. Historically, agriculture has been Dantooine's primary industry. Since the destruction of the Jedi Enclave, salvage of the ruins has become a key area of growth for the local community.
What do you know of the ruins?
The famed ruins of the Jedi Enclave can be found northwest of the Khoonda Outpost. You may visit the ruins at your own risk. Zeron strongly urges salvagers to avoid the highly dangerous sublevel of the Enclave ruins.
You mentioned salvage. Tell me about how the Enclave came to be ruined.
Approximately 5 years ago, the Dark Jedi Malak and his Sith fleet assaulted Dantooine. The surprise of the initial orbital bombardments prevented any resistance from the surface. The attack destroyed much of the Jedi Enclave, leaving only the sublevel partially intact. The Sith attack also concentrated heavily on some obscure ruins to the south, but the reason for this is unknown.
What do you know of me specifically?
You are on the register as one of the Jedi who left the Enclave to fight in the Mandalorian Wars. My memory has no record of your return before now.
Is that all?
You had no direct interaction with this droid. However, I had one instance of a conversation between Masters Vrook and Vandar regarding you.
Tell me more.
Beginning playback. Error. Recording partially corrupted. Resolving.
Today I caught her in a heated argument with my Padawan. Her master refuses to properly discipline. I want to know what action you intend.
Luke, I respect your wisdom, but it is not your concern.
But uncontrolled. Whatever the other Padawans see her do, they are quick to do the same. Other students dislike her intensely.
True, an average student of the Force, but with a unique strength, is a natural leader.
I strongly disagree. Mediocre Jedi, lust for power, will lead to the dark side. Furthermore, it...
Recording degraded. End playback. May I be of any further service to you?
Is there any work available here?
The local militia occasionally offers employment to qualified soldiers. Speak to Zeron in the Khoonda outpost. Additionally, many visitors come to Khoonda to explore the ruins for salvage opportunities.
Salvage.
Khoonda's salvage industry is a main source of income for the local community. At their own risk, salvagers may remove relics from designated salvage areas within the ruins.
So you can just walk into the ruins, take anything you wish.
The fee to remove a relic from Dantooine is proportionate to the appraised value of the item. For more details, speak to Administrator Terena Adare at the Khoonda Outpost.
What do you know of the ruins?
The famed ruins of the Jedi Enclave can be found northwest of the Khoonda Outpost. You may visit the ruins at your own risk. Zeron strongly urges salvagers to avoid the highly dangerous sublevel of the Enclave ruins.
You mentioned salvage?
Khoonda's salvage.
Right. Want to ask something else? What are the local areas of interest?
The main area of interest for visitors is the Khoonda Outpost. There you will find the local officials who preside over the Dantooine colony. Administrator Terena Adare and militia leader Zeron. Zeron strongly urges salvagers
Yeah, I heard that. Why is
due
that?
to reduced militia manpower. Several dangerous beasts overpopulate the more rural areas of Dantooine. For more information, speak with Zeron in the Khoonda Outpost.
Where is the Khoonda outpost?
The Khoonda Outpost is just outside this landing facility. May I be of any further service to you?
Why did you call me a Jedi?
My memory banks recognize you as a Jedi. You are among many Jedi who were trained in the Academy here at the Enclave, prior to its destruction during the Sith invasion.
You're mistaken, droid. I'm not a Jedi, and I've never been here before.
My apologies, Jedi. May I be of any further service to you?
Why were you walking in a circle?
I am conducting my appointed rounds. May I be of any further service to you?
Bye.
If you...
Okay, let's go. And I'm actually not gonna get this, but I'm gonna get, what? Vibra Sword. Once I'm free of any locals, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, bruh. I'm gonna lightsaber you up. Ah, this guy. I have no idea who that is. He seems familiar though. Oh, he's a merchant, right?
Cara,
Hi.
nada bundoso,
Klaus
remia, che
Rattler,
raktu
far
kuka
from your home,
kakpada,
Montezuma, Kara,
che
Salsa,
retor
Sarkar,
pada
and
no,
honest trader. Every trader says they're honest, especially the dishonest ones.
manama treto sobre barak dun,
This is the case,
kriše
but
men
fellow
tru
students
gre
are
baba no
used to
flan
race for the
furu na
experience of it.
sagadin,
But it's
grava
necessary
we
to keep
no
going, but it's
kusit,
just a tool.
tere wana jun konata
Words will
della
not
raguno
persuade you,
tunna.
perhaps my prices might. What do you sell?
Relive coronto so mele grima con corre gim basa. Rechu contrada somo con chere non grum grum.
Appreciate my selection. Why are you here?
Tere wana jun konata della raguno tunna. Dai rinto ron kavre kare papa. Relive coronto so mele grima con corre gim basa. Rechu contrada somo con chere non grum grum. Tere wana jun konata della raguno tunna. Dai rinto ron kavre kare papa na la ranchinga.
Who's Aaron?
Der rinto ron to wakavre ko wap gerebu. Nenso telepachan ko sadara nane gra da no ta cholore.
The militia headquarters in Khoonda. What can you tell me about Dantooine?
Tere wana jun konata della raguno tunna. Dai rinto ron kavre kare papa na la ranchinga. Relive coronto so mele grima con corre gim basa. Rechu contrada somo con chere non grum grum. Ge raktada cemente bingaru rukuto unde chuchu ramananza. Tere wana jun konata della raguno tunna. Dai rinto ron kavre kare papa na la ranch. Der rinto ron to wakavre ko wap ge.
Have the mercenaries heard anyone?
Tere wana jun konata della raguno tunna. Dai rinto ron kavre kare papa na la ranchinga. Tera ce we minuto. Relive coronto so mele grima con corre gim basa. Rechu contrada somo con
Why do salvagers trouble?
Tere wana jun konata della raguno tunna. Dai rinto ron kavre kare papa na la ranchinga. Der rinto ron to wakavre ko wap gerebu. Nenso telepachan ko sadara.
Can I see what you got? Let's see. He's got an HK vocabulator in case I wanted to buy an HK unit, which I really don't since I already have one. Yeah, so let me just see here. Okay, so I can go right, which is what? East, and over there to the east we have the caves. The caves which we will access. Is this door openable? Locked. Damn. I wanted this. Speed. Hi.
Sorry, this door is blocked off.
This door is
Hey,
locked.
get away from that door! The last time somebody messed with it, it was locked down for months before we could fix it.
Got it. Alright, in that case, let's move this way. I'm certain we'll find something before we die of old age. Like this guy, a militia guy. Oh, who's this? Ah, her. Hi.
What do you want now?
Hi.
I heard a rumor that the administrator met with a Jedi. If that's true, I'll quit. I'm gonna work for someone that associates with them.
Really, bruh? All this Jedi hate is good for the Sith, though. Through the galaxy into darkness, I suppose. Mistrust and hate, they can lead to murder quite easily. And there are dark emotions like a veil of darkness impacts the Force, I suppose, in a way. Okay, so now let's actually go to Khoonda. Quick save.
Do you actually believe a Jedi would return here? After all they've done to us? They wouldn't dare.
They certainly would. You remember how they were. Always so superior, so arrogant, and never lending a hand when we really needed them.
I still don't believe it.
You should. My cousin's friend, he used to tend the gardens around the Enclave. He swears he saw a Jedi in Khoonda. Could be hiding anywhere.
Well, I hope it's true. I hear there's a bounty on them, and we could certainly use the money.
Unless somebody beats you to it.
Yeah, I don't think you guys are gonna be very successful with that, eh?
The salvagers keep coming here and bothering the militia. That Garevik is the worst of them. If it weren't for the Jedi, we'd be a prosperous community. They brought us nothing but trouble.
Did their accents change in the span of a conversation? Hi!
Welcome to Khoonda. You're a salvager, right? You'll need to see Administrator Adare to get access to the ruins. If you need directions to anything else, just ask.
Do you know who Garevik is?
Garevik is a salvager. The worst one of the lot. Try to stay clear of him. He's a dangerous one to cross.
Where's the administrator?
Her office is directly behind this room. You really can't miss it. She can see you now if you like.
Why does everyone think I'm a salvager?
You're not. The only heavily armed people that visit us are either salvagers or mercenaries. And you don't look quite gritty enough to be a mercenary.
What do you have in Khoonda?
The things that would most interest you are our weapon merchant and Zeron, the leader of our militia. Akare is still around here somewhere too. He sells droid components.
Where can I find the weapon shop?
Just go to the central corridor and make a right. His shop is the first on the right.
Why would I need to see Zeron?
If you get into any trouble, he's the person you'd contact. Unfortunately, recent problems with the salvagers and mercenaries have kept him quite busy.
And if you get recent problems, like what?
The mercenaries cause disruptions for some of our outlying settlers. They are a constant source of friction for us. I hear the salvagers are having some internal problems too.
Could you go more into detail?
No, I couldn't. If you're really interested in that, just speak to Zeron.
Okay, I'd like to talk about something else. No, I have to go. Hi.
Zeron keeps goading the mercenaries. I think he should let the little things slide. He's making things worse for everyone.
Okay, so here's Garevik. Hi.
Your luck is not of the hapless settler. You are the newcomer that lands in a battered ship. Yes. No friendly greetings are here for you.
What, didn't you ever learn manners?
Many of the weak are skilled in manners, but I am not weak. Do not seek to insult me again. I am done being inconvenienced by you. Another interruption. You must not have heard who I am. Waste another's time.
Why is he speaking
mine.
that slowly?
Someone less important.
Oh, and you're important? Are you? Private door. Locked. Security door. Locked. Private door. Locked. Security door locked. Well, this side was very productive. Let's go the other side. I kind of want to open every door first. Open. Hi.
Are you waiting for the administrator too? You won't have to wait too long. But if you want results, now that you may never get here.
Why not?
Khoonda's like a droid without his power cell. Useless. We have problems all over, and the most you can get out of the administrator is a pat in the back.
I'm sick of all their excuses and empty words. I need justice now.
I fought in the war, and I know how to use my blaster rifle. If the administrator or Zeron doesn't do something, then I will.
What exactly is your problem? You fought in the war.
Yes, I fought in the Jedi Civil War. I guess we won. Couldn't tell here, though. Feels like we've been forsaken by the Republic.
The war was very unkind to Dantooine. That hidden enclave cost us a great deal. A great deal.
What exactly is your problem?
Salvagers are the problem. They strip bare the ruins that belong to the people of Dantooine. Then, they sell what they find back to us at inflated prices.
I'm not a violent man. I've had my share of it in the war. I sincerely hoped I could just hang my blaster rifle on the wall as a souvenir for my grandchildren.
But I can't farm without my equipment.
The salvager stole your equipment.
Well, yes and no. I brought my moisture vaporator to Khoonda to be serviced. On the way back to my farm, I took a shortcut next to the Enclave ruins. Damn Lagrix came out of nowhere. I had to run before they made a meal of me. When I returned to retrieve my equipment, the salvagers had already stripped it bare.
Are you sure it's a salvager?
My farm is the closest to the Enclave ruins. It has to be someone nearby, and if the mercenaries wanted it, they'd just take it in broad daylight. The closest place besides that is the salvager camp, so it has to be them. You ever met one of them? Thievery wouldn't be too far a stretch for any of them. The other day I had to take a shot at one of them. Soon someone is going to get killed, and Dantooine has enough trouble without that.
What did they steal?
A lot of farming equipment. It's not even valuable, just important for the moisture vaporators and hydroprocessors. The thief must be desperate for credits.
Is there anything I can do to help? Why doesn't the administrator help?
It's hard to deal with womp rats when you got a gundark on your back. I believe she'll get around to it, but I think by then it'll be too late.
I understand that the wheels turn slowly on this sort of thing, but my crops are in immediate danger. The salvaging laws on Dantooine are a mess, and in my mind they favor the salvagers.
Is there anything... Are you sure it's a salvager?
My farm is the closest...
Okay, blah 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 blah. What did they steal? Blah 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 blah. Is there anything I can do to help?
I suppose you could. Actually, you almost look like a salvager.
If you could go to this salvager camp and convince the salvager Joran to return my modulator, I would be very grateful.
I'm not rich, but I have some souvenirs from the war I could give you.
Where's the salvager camp?
It's right next to the ruins of the Jedi Enclave. Just follow the smell. You can't miss them.
I'll see what I can do.
That's great. I'm certainly not getting any help around here. If you need to know anything more, just ask me.
Okay, I'll ask you.
Any luck on
I had some questions about that, actually. Can you tell me about Dantooine?
Before the Mandalorian Wars, we were making great gains in civilizing this world. The Kinrath and Kath Hounds were mainly under control. We were small, but prosperous.
Then the Republic gets invaded by those flaming Mandalorians. Then a few years after that, the Jedi Civil War. We're lacking in manpower and supplies. Add to that the mercenaries. I feel a certain empathy with them, but that doesn't make them any less of a problem for us.
You don't hate them. Most people around here seem to.
War is brutal, and the Jedi Civil War was worse than most. After that, a lot of us veterans didn't even have a home to go to. Others just got lost. The war trained us to fight. Some of us just wanted to look for the next battle. It was easier than dealing with what was waiting at home.
Many of the mercenaries here were just foot soldiers on both sides of the conflict. Now they're just trying to make a life for themselves.
Even so, it's clear that the settlers and mercenaries don't get along.
That's true. Discipline is the only thing that keeps an army from becoming an armed mob. These mercs don't seem to have much discipline at all. That could mean disaster for all of us.
Had some questions about
what
that,
do you want to know?
Where's the silver... blah 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 blah. Okay, so I know. Hi.
A lot of people here hate Jedi. When they were here, they tried helping us. I don't blame them.